Well, I got a little work today to do on the bench, and correction, a lot of work today to do on the bench. Welcome back, you bunch of string picking guys and gals out there, to Obscene Studios. Glad to have you here. If this is your first time here, consider liking and subscribing, hitting that notification bell, and sharing amongst your friends. It's all fun right here in the studio. Today we have a Schecter Diamond Series Raiden Special-5 5-string bass guitar. This thing is looking rough. Ain't been loved in quite some time, but we're going to do what we do here. We're going to bring it back. We're going to bring this thing back and get her to playing and sounding good once again. I don't think that there is going to be a whole lot of problems with this guitar. It just basically needs a clean up, fret polishing. The bridge looks a little bit nasty, but this is one of those bridges that's a pretty good, decent bridge, and knobs seem to be okay, and it's a push-pull, it looks like. We got a push-pull knob on there for the pickups, and as far as I can tell, these are passive pickups. I'm not sure about that, not been into it yet. My son picked this up recently. He's been wanting to get into bass guitar playing, just like his old pops here. And so we're going to put this thing on the bench today. You guys get to ride along. I want to put you on a time lapse for most of this because it's going to take a while to get this thing to looking pretty decent. But once we're done, we're going to give a good sound demo with it like we always do. I'm excited to hear this. I'm kind of a Schecter fan. I've always been a Schecter fan. They have some really good instruments, and we're going to give it a whirl. So you guys just hang around, grab yourselves a popcorn, grab yourselves whatever kind of drink that you like to drink, and enjoy the ride. Don't hate on me. Please don't hate on me. I run the time lapse of the whole ordeal, the whole thing. And I'll tell you why, because I knew that this was going to be a 3-hour video. However, this thing has sat in storage for the better part of 2 years. It was covered in filth, just absolutely as dirty can be. So I'll describe to you what I did to it. Of course, it got new strings. And once I've stripped it down and got it cleaned up for the most part, we did wipe it down really good, front and back. It's got a few dings on it here and there, like right here and right here, especially right there. I don't know if you can see that, but had a few dings on it. That's character in my book. Do not care. Somebody loved the bass, and that's basically what happened. However, I was scared to death because when I put the strings on and I started bringing them up to pitch, the neck was like that. And I adjusted and adjusted and adjusted and finally got it to a decent action with no kind of buzzing at all. It does not have any, I mean, once you're down here, it's not very hard to play at all. So that's where I've left it. This thing has a push-pull knob. I'm not sure if I mentioned that in the first of the video. So I was kind of wondering, why does it have a push-pull knob? So I did a little test. This thing has, this bridge pickup is 14.78, I believe is what it was. I did that off camera, but for you guys, I'm going to do it on camera. Because it blew me away. I mean, it really did. I was just like freaking out that they were as hot as they were. 14.86. Coil split brings them down to 7.74. Brings that one down to 7.74. You turn that all the way down and you turn up the neck, which I'm always, this blows my mind too. 13.84. Let me get it to acting right. There it is. 13.83. 13.83. That's crazy. And I was like, man, this, well, you know, string pickers, I may just start calling this channel String Pluckers for all the bass stuff that I've done. Guys, this thing is made for metal. That's all there is to it. It's just made for metal. It's a beautiful guitar. I was surprising that the body, like it didn't have more neck dive than what it does. It doesn't have much neck dive at all. And I'm not, right now it's balanced. Not much weight on me. Really balanced. I really like this bass. My son has an uncanny ability to come up with little scrap deals that turn into treasures. But I don't know where he got that from. It had to have been his mom. It wasn't from me. But yeah, he's decided to pick up bass, and he is starting with a primo bass. This bass is awesome. Love the tuners. I did polish the frets. I cleaned off the fretboard. I did have to take the neck off and shim the neck. There was just, the action was absolutely terrible right through here. Not that, you know, he's going to be doing a lot right through here anyway, but for uniform's sake, I decided to do it that way. So yeah, that's it. That is the Schecter Raiden Special-5. I'm going to have to, if I don't talk him out of this, I'm going to wind up with it, buying one myself. I'm telling you. But guys, that's what I got for you today. That is the video here at Obscene Studio. Hope you enjoyed it. By the way, the backing track you've heard before, I play guitar to it. Just wanted to play bass to it because I know that thing is made to rock and roll. And that's what I wanted to do, was just throw it on there and see how it sounded. And it did not disappoint. That thing it's awesome. As always, I pray that you and yours are having the best day ever, and I pray that God is with you all. Until next time, later.